Hello and welcome to Film in 5, where we review movies old and new to give you our opinions on the films we've been watching here at More Movies. In this episode I'm talking about Mortal Kombat, the martial arts fantasy film directed by Simon McQuoid based on the infamous video game series of the same name. And just a warning, in this video we are going to be talking about the plot of the film, so this is a spoiler alert. Mortal Kombat began as an arcade fighting game in 1992 designed to compete with Street Fighter, the popular video game franchise that had started in 1987. The game developers loved martial arts and ninja movies, and initially sought to build a game based on the movie Universal Soldier with martial arts film star Jean-Claude Van Damme. Unable to get the rights, they created their own universe, with the character Johnny Cage becoming a parody of Van Damme. He even performs a split punch to the groin, in a nod to this scene from Bloodsport. The game was incredibly violent and spawned much controversy for its extreme violence, especially endgame moves known as fatalities. The influence came full circle for the game in 1995 with the first Mortal Kombat film, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. Despite its appropriately cheesy style, influenced by the 80s movies in the same genre, the film suffered from a poorly constructed plot, laughable dialogue, and subpar acting. It is received negatively by critics, though over time it has developed a cult following. However, its 1997 sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, was received so poorly it left the third film in the franchise in development hell for over 2 decades. In the meantime, however, the franchise flourished, with many more games and spin-off TV shows, cartoons, comic books and toys, leading us to this 2021 reboot of the film franchise. The film's plot is loosely based on the first Mortal Kombat game, just like the original movie was, but modernised to help refresh the franchise. We start with former MMA champion Cole Young, still fighting to earn a living in the ring, whilst fiercely protective of his wife and daughter. Young is a new character invented for the film that is supposed to represent a more down-to-earth everyman for the audience to relate to, and it primarily works quite well. The strangest part of Cole Young is that Lewis Tan, who portrays him, seems very young to be a husband and father to his daughter in the film. The story follows Young, unaware of his heritage or why Outworld's Emperor Shang Tsung has sent his best warrior, Sub-Zero, an otherworldly chiromancer, to hunt him down. Fearing for his family's safety, Cole goes in search of Sonya Blade at the direction of Jax, Special Forces Major, who bears the same strange dragon marking Cole was born with. Soon he finds himself at the temple of Lord Raiden, an elder god and the protector of Earthrealm, who grants sanctuary to those who bear the mark. Here, Cole trains with experienced warriors Liu Kang and Kung Lao and rogue mercenary Kano as he prepares to stand with Earth's greatest champions against the enemies of Outworld in a high-stakes battle for the universe. But will Cole be pushed hard enough to unlock his arcana, the immense power from within his soul, in time to save not only his family, but to stop Outworld once and for all? The film is essentially a sequence of set pieces, with a thrown-in tutorial mission to let us get accustomed to the story. Usually this would be a significant downvote to the film, but in this case it actually works, because really it's intended to be a film that is a series of fights or stages, just like the levels in the video game. The acting is spotty in points and it rushes through things quite fast, but for a surface level action film it fits the genre quite neatly. We don't need to get bogged down in needless exposition and backstory. We want to see them fight. And fight our characters do, with full-blooded R-rated action, violence and gore. Blood flies around the screen like an explosion in a jam factory. At moments, some of the special effects look cheap and awkward, but in other moments, the big set pieces look astonishing. Fatalities have finally been brought to the big screen, and it's heartless. The film starts fast and doesn't let go until it is finished. It doesn't take itself too seriously, it's fun and lets itself loose, and I think that fun factor is a little lost in modern cinema. Kano had me laughing out loud on so many occasions. Sub-Zero's fight scenes were genuinely exciting, and of course we were teased at the end for a sequel, starring everyone's favourite, Johnny Cage. Mortal Kombat will split audiences, in my opinion. Those who love the franchise or martial arts movies in general, I think will love this film. It's a great one to grab a box of popcorn and watch with your friends. For others, they might not get it, and they might find it tasteless and bland. Mortal Kombat's not a film for depth, it's just violent action.
Wait, hang on. What do I make, Gandalf? What does my fortune cookie say?
Powerless. Arrogant.
That's it for this review. What did you think of Mortal Kombat? Did you have as much fun as I did, or do you think it's fatally flawed? Let us know in the comments down below. And until next time, keep watching more movies. That's it for this video. Thanks for checking it out. Please remember to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. You can see more of our news, reviews and articles over on our website, moremovies.co.uk. And remember to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok at More Movies For You. Remember, if you like our content, you can support us at buymeacoffee.com, link in the description below. To check out more of our fantastic content, click one of the buttons on screen now.